Anakin's vision of Padme's death shapes a lot of the later events of the prequels, but as important as Force visions and Force senses are throughout the original and prequel trilogy, there's a reminder from Yoda that always in motion the future is. Generally, a Force vision is not a guarantee of what's going to happen, or certainly the context about what it means. There was a Force power that allowed the person using it to modify events in the past, or to make them happen in the future. This power, called flow walking, was developed by a group of Force users called the Ang-Ti monks, a reclusive order who lived in the remote Cathal Rift, largely isolated from the events of the wider galaxy. The power of flow walking, along with several other Ang-Ti techniques, was brought to the new Jedi Order of Luke Skywalker by his nephew Jacen Solo, who took a 5-year journey visiting and learning from different Force traditions after the end of the Yuuzhan Vong War. Flow walking essentially required anchoring yourself to a position in the real world, then projecting backwards or forwards through time. Jacen used the power in both ways when visiting the crash site of a ship called the Talkian Flyer, which had been lost carrying one of his friends on a prior mission after being stolen by 2 Dark Jedi. He first projected himself into the past, seeing his friend Raynar dragging the 2 Dark Jedi to safety after the shuttle crashes, suffering significant burns. He then used the power to project himself forward in time, knowing his mother Leia would be coming to the same spot and speaking to her across time, telling her to go to the planet Korribu. Both directions allowed not just observation but also interaction. Raynar Thal, who had been absorbed by the insectoid hive mind that Leia and Jacen were investigating, recalled later that he had in fact seen Jacen when escaping the Talkian Flyer, and of course Leia also saw the message Jacen had left for her, which covers the future. Jacen explains some of the ways it worked or the limitations of the power a bit later after becoming the Sith Lord Darth Caedus. When you drop a pebble into a river, what happens? There's a splash, and then the splash disappears. The splash is real, but the river doesn't change. It continues on just the same. Throughout the Legacy of the Force books, Jacen regularly uses flow walking for different purposes, including watching Darth Vader's attack on the Jedi Temple to figure out why he became a Sith Lord, to spying on Jedi Council meetings, and using the chance to see his dead younger brother Anakin to manipulate his potential apprentice and Anakin's former girlfriend, Tahiri. Even before he became a Sith, the use of this power was very concerning to the Jedi Masters, including Luke, Mara, and Sabas Sebatine. When Leia explains the message from Jacen, the Masters tell her what Jacen was doing was setting the future on a fixed path and was very dangerous. "I think I understand," Leia said, beginning to sound worried. "The future is always in motion." "But not yours," Sabas said. "When Jacen spoke across time, you became destined to be there." "He fixed your future," Luke said, "at least for those few moments." Following these events, Luke told his nephew to stop using flow walking because of the danger involved in changing the past or fixing the future, which he did largely respect until the whole becoming a Sith Lord thing. That's going to do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed, consider leaving a like or subscribing for more. If there's another topic you'd like to see me cover on the channel, leave it in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.